The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten is one of my favorite romance animes of all time. I wouldn't say it's my favorite anime of all time, but I will say it's up there, like in terms of romance animes, not like all animes out there. However, yeah, it is. And again, I don't really like to talk about, the animes that I watch and all that, just, out of pure and no, it's not because of what you're thinking. It's just that I'm actually someone who's been watching lots of romance animes out there. For example, like one of the most memorable ones I watched was Fragrant Flowers, which is really amazing. It's so amazing that even my parents want to watch it. So I was very excited to hear. Um, but yesterday, um, Season 2 of The Angel Next Door has finally came out, and I've been waiting for a very long time for it, why around 3 years, ever since Season 1 came out, because I really like it. I think it's a really amazing romance anime, especially the Season 1. Even though you can kind of see that it wasn't like the best like looking anime out there in terms of like animation and style and all that. Season 2 has took that idea and said, F you, we're gonna make it even better. And it did. Uh, and you can definitely see the animation and the style and even that the voice actors, um, it's changed completely. Like you can literally see it in this episode of, season 2, episode 1. Like you can see it that it has changed. So for example, in the original season, when I say original anime, I mean season 1. So keep that in mind if I say that. But in the original, you can tell that there were some moments in the anime where it doesn't even feel like an anime, like your typical, like your typical cliches and of anime and all like cute faces, the chibi versions of the characters, them being cute, making those, those kawaii anime faces. In season 1, that didn't really happen a lot. It was more natural looking faces, and you know, and like spread throughout, like like every like 5 episodes, there'll probably be those cute moments, right? In terms of like faces and all that. But like for this one, it was just like out the wazoo, freaking like every like 5 minutes, like Mahiru or like any other girl, or even Amane was just, in like the chibi version basically. So you can definitely tell that the style is different in season 2, like it is. You can definitely tell maybe there's a new director, but I can definitely say with my hand on a stack of Bibles that the budget of this anime has gone up because in the original, the characters, there wasn't really like a lot of characters in that in season 1. Like the only big characters in there was Amane Mahiru, Chitose, and then I forgot the guy's name. Oh my God, I'm so bad with names, but that guy's name, and obviously Amane's parents. Like those were probably like the prominent characters who actually got speaking roles in the anime. But now you can see, even by the intro, that it looks like there's a lot more to this cast now. It looks like they're gonna expand out a lot more. Like maybe there'll be like side stories that'll be happening, like side characters getting along with each other, right? It has a lot of development to happen. Like season 1 felt like the pilot for this anime, basically, and season 2 is just okay. Now we're getting started. Now we're gonna show you what we can really do with our development team. Like it's pretty cool. Like it's very cute as well. Like for example, if season 1 was Avengers, the first Avengers movie, this movie is like freaking Avengers Infinity War. Like that's, I feel like it's gonna be really really good. And there's also been a lot of spew things online where um people are debating that if is this going to be like the romance anime of the year, kind of like how Figure Flowers was last year. Would this be the romance anime of the year? Seeing what has been released or seeing what the spring lineup looks like and even like what's going on in the anime space in terms of romance, I wouldn't be surprised if this anime wins romance anime of the year, if that's the thing. I'm not really big in like watching award shows other than Game Awards, but if that's the thing in like the Crunchyroll Anime Awards or like the official anime awards, and if this anime wins it, I wouldn't be surprised because this really is a really, really good, a really, really good romance anime. It is. So very happy to see what's going on. The story. Do I even need to talk about the story? Well, I made a video, a review video about this a long time ago, and I guess I can. So after, this takes place literally right after the confession of both of them. Like, well, Mahiru confessed to Amane that they love each other. Even though that I'm pretty sure they love each other for about 6 months. I'm surprised that they haven't been dating. You know, like 5 months before this, incident happened. Not incident, but the event happened, right? Like that was even a joke in the episode. Someone made a joke that you guys been hanging out for about 6 months, like just you guys hanging out like you guys are a couple. How have you guys not dated? That's a joke that's, been said in the community, like the I guess the Angel Next Door community and also the anime, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, this anime takes place right after that happens, and now they're officially dating, right? After they confess to each other, they're dating, and now they have to go to school. Obviously Chotose and his boy and her boyfriend knows that they're a couple, and now they have to make it official. So they have to go to the school, hold hands, do couple things, and then Amane's out here saying like, I don't know how to do this because I never dated someone before. Well, yeah, makes sense. I don't think she ever dated someone before, so he was joking about that. A lot of cool things happen, like we get some new characters in here. Again, when it comes to names, I'm probably the worst person when it comes to names. I'm not good at remembering names. I am good at remembering faces, but I'm not good at remembering names unless I research about them for a pretty long period of time. But those you can see that they introduced some new characters. There was a female, there was a lady that's been introduced with like short hair and blue eyes. Like she's feels like someone who could be very prominent in the story. So they're really introducing new characters out here. Like obviously, you had the popular dude who was with Amane, who befriended Amane, and also, you know, I forgot his name. I swear to God, I forgot his name. But Chotose's boyfriend, they're really good friends now from last season. So now you can see that they're really good friends now, and also introducing, the popular dude is introducing Amane and him to his other friends, and you get to see them here. And also Mahi was also making new friends, so they'll introduce a lot of people out here to the Wazoo, and there's also some like you can also see some new characters in the intro. So I was like, who the heck is that long hair lady? Like, that's not Amane's mom. That's definitely someone new. That looks like a shop owner for some reason. Like there's a lot of surprises waiting for us in this new season. I'm extremely excited for it. I'm very excited to see this adorable couple, be, dating once, for once now. Like there might be more things. There might be a beach episode, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if people, a lot of people like beach episodes are pretty controversial, but we might get a lot of beach episodes. We might get a lot of like them, being together, hugging each other. Like it's going to be cool. So if you guys really like romance animes, I think this one is definitely something you guys should watch. And if you haven't seen season one, definitely watch season one. Again, the big thing about it is that the animation is not that good. The style is not like a typical romance, so it might be boring at some points, but as a romance, it's actually really, really good, and it does reach my top three. Some criticisms about the new, um, some criticisms about the new season. Um, I will say the opening is not good compared to season one. This isn't as memorable as season one. Gift was an absolute banger. Like that song is stuck in my head for God knows how long for the rest of my life because that song was peak. And now when I heard the intro, yes, the intro is a bit better. Like the intro looks better, and also the outro is like better than season one in my opinion. The opening just doesn't hit right. Like it doesn't. They should just kept the original opening. It would have been better, you know. That's like probably like one of the criticisms I have. So I also saw some online that some people also have criticisms with like too many chibi or chip not chibi but chibi um style. So like it's very chibi. Like every like 3 minutes there's like a chibi version of either Amane or Mahiru. I don't really see a problem in that. And also faces. Like there's not really a big problem in that. You can just see that okay, maybe, the style is different. You can tell that it's probably a new person making it. Maybe there's more budget now, right? Again, they're just testing it. And again, if you don't like that thing, that's completely understandable. But that wasn't really like a big concern of mine. My biggest concern on this season was definitely like, um, will it be just as good as season one? Will it live up to season one? Will it be just as good as season one? Will we get more Mahimu and Amane moments, right? That's like some of the big things that I was worried about. And I can say just by season one, I think I'll be pretty good. And I think a lot of people are really good. So I'm very excited for uh, season two of this anime. Really, really good. Um, so if I ever feel like I want to make a review video about something, again, I have seen a lot of animes. I just haven't been making videos about it. I do want to make videos about more animes I've been watching because I've seen a lot of animes, especially. like pretty huge ones, kind of like Evangelion. I still haven't made um my 3.0 plus 1.0 review video about that anime yet for some unknown reason. Like I've seen a lot of cool. I also have to review like a lot. So for example, excuse me, Dress Up Darling, I have to review that. Fragrant Flowers, I also have to review that. There's a lot of like things I have to review. AOT, I have very bad news about AOT, which is not good. Especially as someone who promised and made a video literally saying that I'm gonna watch the anime. That never happened. What the heck is on my face? I don't know what that is. Um, but hey, very excited for this season. Don't worry, I will finish it every Friday. It will come out. Again, I've also been watching a lot of things. So, for example, Daredevil. I've been seeing the new Daredevil TV show. I've been seeing Invincible, really, really good, especially the last episode. Like, I'm definitely gonna make a video about that. Hopefully, about this new season. Um, I'm excited to watch The Boys. That's coming out soon. Darth Maul is getting a cartoon, kind of like Clone Wars. I love Clone Wars. I love the all the animations for Star Wars. Um, so there's like a lot of things I'm watching that wow, I just got ducked that I'm very excited for. So it's gonna be a good year. I know, especially when I go to college. Hopefully that I'll be have some time and I won't be bored because I'll be watching a lot of cool TV shows. But yeah, um, very excited for season two. Really, really good. I will hopefully maybe make a review video about the entire season when it all comes out. But yeah, very excited. That's it. Thanks for watching.